Hello everyone, my name is Killer Will, and if you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're not new, welcome back. And today we are back with a Skyrim gameplay, and if you saw my last video, which is kind of weird because I'm uploading it before I upload this one, but I recorded it a while before. Oh, I think I skipped ahead since last time I played. Maybe. I don't think this part was recorded. But I either skipped ahead since last time I played, or I'm forgetting that I made another video in between the one I think was the last one. But yeah, here we are. But anyway, I recorded the video that's titled, what was I saying? I just confused myself. Never mind, that made sense. Okay, I tried to explain something that made no sense at all. I was thinking that, okay, I recorded what I was trying to say. I said, you've seen my last video called Why I Won't Be Uploading, or it's going to be called Why I Won't Be Uploading as regularly or something like that. And then, and the reason I'm saying it's gonna be called and then something like that is because I haven't uploaded the video yet. So what I tried to say is, I'm gonna upload this. I still haven't even uploaded the video yet by the time I'm recording this. So what I was trying to say is, you've seen it already, but I haven't even uploaded it by this time this is being recorded, which is kind of weird because usually what I do is I record a video, upload it, record the next one, upload it. But my GoPro has been dead for like the past 3 days, and I haven't had a chance to charge it. And you will figure out why if you watch when you watch that video, or if you have watched that video, because like I said, again, this is gonna go up before or after that video. What am I doing today in Skyrim? Let's do I would say let's go mammoth hunting again. The last time I did that I got wrecked. Let's find a different quest to do. Oh, let's go do the Jagged Crown quest. Last time I tried to do this quest, the game glitched. I did it on I don't remember if it was this character or a different character. Oh, that actually jump scared me. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know the wolf was on that rock, literally just chilling there. But anyway, I don't know if it was this character or a different character, but I think I videoed it, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I did though. And I was trying to do the Jagged Crown quest, but the game wouldn't let me turn the, you know, the Nordic doors. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Nordic doors that have the 3 rings that you have to turn. And obviously, it's not a hard puzzle to figure out. So you might be wondering. Here's a little Skyrim history lesson for you. The doors, you're thinking, if you've ever had one of the doors where you take a claw and to whatever dungeon you found the claw in, you look at the back of the claw and it has 3 symbols, and that's how you unlock the door. You're probably, if you've ever opened one of these doors, thinking, why would they use this door to keep people out of the dungeons, or the ruins, I should say, if it's so easy to open? Well, that's exactly it. They didn't use them to keep people out. They used them to keep the dead, the Draugrs and skeletons and all that in. Because if the Draugrs really wanted to get out, and like one walks to the door and just walks into the door and tries to get out, another one's going to, and another one's going to, and eventually they're going to overweigh that door and they're going to knock it down. So they had to design a door that could not be opened through just weight, but had to have a code or a pattern like the Nordic doors with the rings. So that's what they did. So yeah, it's not to keep people out, it's to keep the dead in. Boom. But anyway, the reason I was saying that is because there's a claw in this quest. I want to see how far it is and see how long I'm going to be running. Oh, let's not run that far. Let's fast travel. Okay, I'm going to continue the history lesson. Not history lesson, but continue my talking as I'm fast traveling. So yes, I will not edit out this load screen. I'm going to talk to y'all. So, the last time I tried to do this quest, the reason I explained all that with the door and the rings, and then the history lesson about, well, not even really a history lesson, but like a Skyrim universe type thing, kind of lesson, was not even a lesson, it was just me talking. But the reason I said that was kind of just a side thing, just an interesting little thing to know. But the reason I was talking about a door like that is because in this quest you have to find the ebony claw, and it's literally under a guy's body. I'll show you guys that in a second. But it's under a dude's foot, and then you get the claw and you have to open the door. But last time I tried to do this quest, the door would not, like, the the rings on the door, they wouldn't roll, so I couldn't even get through. Okay. What are your reasons for joining the war? Who are the Greybeards? What's the mission? Just so you know, if you just noticed I took a long time to read that, it's because I don't have my glasses on, so I'm kind of struggling here to read, not to see. Well, to see it, things are blurry, but especially words. I have really bad vision, but I don't know where my glasses are. Now I'm gonna stop talking and let him talk.
Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
Okay, so we're going to that dude now. Okay, cool. Let's go. I did not mean to crouch, I was trying to sprint. I've been playing COD recently. You're probably thinking, why are you playing COD? If any of you are a regular viewer, you're probably thinking, why are you playing COD? You're the guy that always hates on it and doesn't even like it. I've explained this before. I don't hate COD completely. I don't play the COD games for campaign. I used to. And then Battlefield has been a thing, so I play that now. But I don't play COD campaigns anymore, but I keep the games for multiplayer and zombies, which zombies is still a form of multiplayer. But when I meant multiplayer, I meant like PvP. Or, yeah, PvP, yeah. Split screen PvP, because my internet's trash. But, like, I have a lot of... Like, I live near my family. Like, I don't know, the dialogue happened.
Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh?
Yeah, we will.
I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there.
Same, boy.
This place chills my blood. I don't care who knows it. He's so rude.
What are you talking about?
My father always told me to stay away from him. Good advice, I'd say.
Yeah.
Never mind all that. We've got a job to do. But nothing's going to stand in our way.
Okay, but anyway, what I was trying to say is I live on, like, the same plot of land as my whole, like, basically my whole family. My sister and her 4 kids, which 2 of them are very young, so they're, like, baby age, so they don't really hang out with me. But one of them's 15, my age, and one of them's, like, 11, so they come over a lot. And then my other sister has 2 kids. Look at the harvest snowberries being stuck on my screen. That's really annoying. If that stays there a lot, I'm not... Okay, there, I fixed it. But anyway, one's a guy... My other sister's kids, one's a guy and one's a girl. One of them's 13 and one of them is like 17. So the 17-year-old girl doesn't really hang out with us because we're a bunch of dudes. But the 13-year-old, he comes over a lot. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. But basically the reason I'm saying it is because I play split screen a lot, obviously, as you can tell. So that's why I said all that, because I play split screen. And that's why I keep Call of Duty games. Except for World War II, I'm kind of interested. I'm wanting to see what that's like. Let's do this. Retrieve the jagged crown of the dragon. I've been having a lot of speech problems. Like, I've been stuttering a lot, and my words have been jumbling together, and like, not like having a loss for words, but like just now I've been like just pronouncing words wrong. It's like I know what I'm trying to say, and I hear it right in my head, like, oh yeah, say that, and then when I go to say it, my mouth is just like, how about not? And then it messes everything up. One-handed, let's go, homeboy. One-handed increased. Fight me right now. I'll destroy your face. Hey, sit down, friend. He said, die, you rebel, got wrecked and thrown down the stairs. Get out of my way. I'm trying to get to your friend. Oh, that's my friend. I just smacked the garbage out of him. Let me search these homeboys. Oh, I don't want your torch, you weirdo. Take this back. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's the torch? Oh, the torch is miscellaneous, not weapons. Alright. Sorry for my ignorance. Look at all that gold. We loaded. Radius beacon. My boy. Torch. I have 4 torches. I only need 1. Take that. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Okay. Music channel. I'm going to talk about that for a second. I feel like I talk about my music channel a lot on this channel, but that's because it's my second channel, so obviously I'm going to talk about it. Like, why would I not talk about my second channel on my main channel? But obviously you aren't here for the second channel if you're watching this video. You might be interested in the second channel, but most of you know. So I'm going to try to get through it quick. But my second channel, I have not done a lot of videos on recently because, like I've said, if you watch my video why I won't be uploading recently, it's the same reason for that. Or not recently, but why I won't be uploading as frequently. Can you move out of my way so I can walk through the door? They're yelling at me like I'm the one being a heathen for running through them, but they're the ones all crowding around me and not letting me walk through the dang door. But anyway, Um, yeah, I haven't uploaded any like a lot of videos for my music channel, but I'm planning to do one sometime soon on a review of my electric bass. Which if you watch the second channel, you know I did one of the acoustic electric, but I'm going to do one of my electric bass and then some of my effects pedals. So yeah, those are coming to the second channel soon. We jumped him. There you go. That dude got wrecked. He just landed on one hit and dropped him. There's a mod. Oh man. I love that mods are on PS4, which I haven't gotten any yet, but like I haven't downloaded any, but like, oh my goodness, there's one mod, your favorite. I looked up like best mods for immersion on PS4. One of them, your favorited items show up on you, like you wear them constantly all the time. Like let's say I have these like my sword and then like my left hand weapon, my axe or my mace, I mean, favorited, and then my bow. My bow's always gonna be on my back, and then my sword would be there, but you would also see my axe on my other side of my belt. So yeah, it's really cool. And any other favorited thing. So you could literally favorite a wine bottle and you'd see it on your belt. Actually, I think it's only weapons, but I'm not sure. I think it might have used to be only weapons, but I think it had an update which made it everything. But I'm not completely sure. Just jumping. There's also the realism mod, which I don't know if it's for PS4. I don't know if it's for PC. I know for a fact it's on PC. I don't know if it's on PS4 is what I meant to say. You have to eat and drink to survive. If you don't eat and drink, then you will die. Not constantly. It's not like if you're not always eating and drinking, you're gonna die. But you have to eat food, and if you can get empty wine bottles and fill them with water, and then boil that to drink it, and then you have to sleep, or you'll die, and you can get like robbed. And I know in like Skyrim now already, you can like have a thief walk up to you and be like, hand over all your stuff, but you can be sleeping and wake up to someone taking your stuff, and you can be woken up in your sleep. And it has like, if you play the game, you know what I'm talking about when I say the little notes on the top left corner, like when it tells you stuff, you'll have that happen, but it adds more when like you awake to, and then it'll like have a noise like a rustling or footsteps, and it's like you're like disoriented, like when you're dizzy when you move. It's awesome. Like if you've ever taken in this game, if you ever drank, is it drink or drunk? I never know. But if you ever, or is it even like, what is the word for past tense of drank, or past tense of drink, the verb drink. But anyway, if you've ever drank/drunk any sleeping tree sap, and you know how it gives you that like slowness effect and your whole screen turns purple, it basically does that, but your screen isn't purple. And you know, like whenever you get like poisoned and your screen like does that flash thing, kind of, it kind of does that. But the sleeping, like when I said it does the sleeping tree sap effect, obviously your screen doesn't turn purple, but it's kind of like that, and you're like disoriented because you were just sleeping, and it's really cool. And you can like get too cold and freeze, and it's so awesome. Like it just adds so much immersion and like realism into the game, which this game is already one of the most like the best RPGs I've played ever. Game Informer, if y'all have a subscription to Game Informer, which obviously I do. What was I saying? Yeah, Game Informer, they did in one of their it wasn't super recent, like it wasn't like this month, but it was like probably 2-3 months ago, maybe even 4, but it was pretty recent. They had in one of their Game Informer magazines, they had top 100 RPGs ever, and Skyrim was number 1. I was like, yes. I got to like 7 was Oblivion, and I was talking to 2 of my friends. I'm about to sneeze probably. No, I'm not. Okay. Wow, we jumped him. I was talking to 2 of my friends because they were there while I was reading it, and I was like, guys, if Skyrim, like literally from 99, I said, guys, if Skyrim's not on this list, I'm like unsubscribing to Game Informer, I'm done. And then I get to 6, it's Oblivion. I'm like, or it might have been 7. It was somewhere in the top 10s. Oblivion was there, and they're like, guys, Oblivion's in here. If Skyrim is not in here now, look, I'm about to show you the Ebony Claw I was talking about. See these dudes? Ebony Claw. Usually it's like here, and it's like under his leg, like this. Oh, I didn't mean to move his whole body. I was just trying to move his leg. Well, anyway, this foot is usually covering it. But watch, last time I did it, the rings wouldn't move. See, they moved that time. I almost just said they ringed that time. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I was telling my friends, I was like, guys, if Skyrim's not on here, I'm done. Gets to, like, top 10 sees Oblivion, guys, if for real, I just saw Oblivion. If Skyrim's not on here, I'm, like, done with Game Informer. I get to 2, guys, I haven't seen Skyrim yet. I'm like, considering unsubscribing from Game Informer. And then I get to 1, I turn the page to 1, and it's actually Skyrim, and I was like, oh, heck yeah. I, like, freaked out. They were all freaked out. Breath of the Wild was on there, and that I was happy about that. You don't say. Get shot by the poison arrows. Alright, we got them. These are the doors. For any of you who don't know, if you've played this game, you've probably come across one of these. But if you haven't come across one of these, I was talking about these when I said the doors with the rings in the Nordic ruins to keep the joggers in, not to keep people out. What's in here? Hey, oh, I've done this before. You gotta like find out. There's like a lever you have to open, and it opens that door. Or not a lever you have to open, a lever you have to pull. Obviously, didn't mean to say open. Got him. And this is gonna open. Then you're gonna run down here. Okay. I'm going insane. Oh, and then you open this. And then this opens. Open sesame. And then there's a chest that's probably trapped. It's kind of surprising me that this is not trapped. I backed up because I did not trust it. Oh my goodness. How much damage? 15? I want to check what these together do. 15 versus this one already almost does more. 14. And then with this, with it 11. Why am I using a sword when I could be using this axe that is more? Well, actually, it is faster, but still like... Oh, I told y'all I didn't trust it. You see the spike shank me in the face? Wait, is it gonna do it again? I can sell this, though. Don't spike me, please. Oh, that, like, made me shiver whenever, like, I was expecting spikes. That didn't happen. Okay, so, no, the lever's not this way. I remember the game glitched last time when I said it wouldn't let me spin the rings. And then I figured, like, I exited the game and made it work. And then I still couldn't find the lever to this. So I was like, okay, I'm done. I know it's around here somewhere, though. I remember it happening. I remember finding it as an earlier character. I used to always play as an orc, and I was literally always a tank. Like, I was never dual wield. I was always two-handed, heavy weapon, heavy armor. I'm gonna destroy your whole body with a hammer. But now, like, this character is more of, like, kind of assassin-like Argonian, obviously, archer, dual wield, you know, more of a agile, yeah. I almost fell right there and messed up that whole walk. Alright. Alright, come on. See, in dark caves like this... Oh, there's a lever right there. I didn't even notice it until I grabbed this. Or opened this. But in caves like this, that's when being a magician... Or, well, not really a magician, but a mage, I should say. That's when being a mage comes in handy, because if you have the mage light spell, oh my goodness, you can just not open, but you can like reveal things you didn't see 5 seconds ago, and it just makes life easier. I had a character, I literally modeled my character after Gandalf. I was literally Gandalf. I even had just everything. I was Gandalf. Let's beat the frick out of this dude. But I looked exactly like Gandalf, and then he's frozen standing up. That's kind of awesome. But anyway, I looked exactly like Gandalf. I even had I had a robe and everything, and I used a iron sword and a staff in one hand. It was crazy. And then my cousin told me, everyone's gonna know you're not the real Gandalf because his staff doesn't run out because he's better than you. And I was like, oh, thanks for the constructive criticism. Why am I jumping that guy and not... I was jumping like one of the little ads instead of actually attacking the boss like I should have been. I feel like by the time we kill him, all the normal Stormcloak soldiers are going to be dead. It's just going to be me and, what's his face? What's his name? Something Stonefist. It's like Gunyer or something like that. I just picked up something I don't even know what it was. I'm going to pick this lock because I don't want to fight right now. Homeboy scares me over there. I'm stuck. Oh, he's gonna shout. Did he disarm somebody or did he just Fusro? Like, he said Fusro but it sounded like a weapon happening. Oh, I just froze a friend, I'm sorry. Oh, I smacked a friend, I thought that was an enemy. I feel bad now. Kill him, jump him, kill him. Did he just fly away?
I'm getting
Bored or old? What did he say? Oh, he's on the ground. I thought he was dead. Oh, you don't see how hardcore he just collapsed? Like, I'm gonna replay that right. Ground. I thought he was dead. Oh, okay. He hit the ground hard. He did the flop. Like, that was insane. Okay, anyway, let's do this.
too busy telling me the ground as quick as you can. They're moving. Use the agreement.
I don't speak your name. Galmer is his name.
See if we can find anything else useful.
Alright. But for real, when he hit the ground, he like, boom, he just dropped like instantly. I feel so bad I killed this girl. Like, for real. I think it was a girl at least. I'm like 99% sure it was a girl. Yeah, look at her frame. Like, that's a small person. That is a woman. It could have just been a small dude, but I almost said games in this dude. Dudes in this game, like, you cannot find small people. Every guy is the same size, pretty much. Oh, a shout. Or a word or power. No. Oh, heck yeah. Slow time is one of the best shots ever, because, like, someone, like, you're fighting an archer, they shoot at you, you slow time, you watch the arrow slowly just come at you, you sprint past it, smack them once, just drop them instantly. Well, if it's a low-level archer, I mean, slow time doesn't make you stronger, but you know what I mean. If it's a low-level archer and you're a high-level character, you just drop them and then the arrow just flies away and it's like, oh, that didn't work. Alright, we're out of this place. Outie. We outie. Okay. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna check the time on the camera, how long we've been going. 21 minutes? That's pretty good, actually. It's a good amount of time. But I usually make these Skyrim videos 25 to 30, so let's keep going, heifers. Just so you know, when I call y'all heifers, don't be offended. I call everyone heifers. Like, for me, heifer is just my word. It literally it can either be an insult, a joke, it can be what I use to describe my best friend. Like, you know how people say, like, he's my boy, or that's my, like, they say something like he's my blank, or that's my blank. I say, that's my heifer, or he's my heifer. It's like heifer, but instead of ER, it's A. So it's like, you a heifer. And then it can either be an insult, like you're a heifer, or your mama's a heifer. Disgrace on you. Oh no, it's dishonor. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, and dishonor on your whole family. But yeah, and it's either like someone I say to something I say to like a friend, something I say as an insult, or it can literally just mean a person, like that heifer, and it means a person. Or there's also a joke that me and my friend have one time when, okay, one of my other friends, well, he's actually my cousin, but it doesn't matter. He goes to make coffee, and he's making this coffee. I think he was either making coffee or like he was doing some kind of something. He was either making coffee or like copying papers. I don't remember exactly what he's doing. But he has back to my other friend, and then my one friend tries to say you the man, but he goes you the, and then like halfway through he decides I want to call you a heifer, so he goes you the heifer, and then I was there and I was like, you stole my word, and why'd you say you the heifer? And then he says it to me because I was in a, like, not a play, but it was like a skit because we were at a church camp and we were like, the high school kids are the counselors, so I was there. And then this guy, my friend, he goes, the same friend that called the other guy, he said you a heifer to him. We said you duh heifer, like the, but D-A. I'm explaining all these stories as I'm playing the game, not even talking about the game. It's kind of hilarious. Not hilarious as in my stories are hilarious, but it's funny that I'm not talking about the game that the video is about. But anyway, and then I'm in this skit, and I go up, and I'm playing a bull, and I stomp on somebody. So I walk up, and I like do the whole bull charging thing when they drag their foot across the ground, and I like straight up like moo like a bull, like I like murr, and then he yells from the back, like the back of the room, just yells you the heifer, and then I fake stomped on the guy I was stomping on. Yeah, it was crazy. Well, not really crazy, but yeah. So that's the thing now. Like, in my phone, he's literally saved as, it has his first name, and then in parentheses, it says, Da Hefel. I have stuff like that for, like, all my, like, my closest friends, though. Like, it has their name, and then in parentheses, it says something. Like one of my cousins, it says their name, and then says in parentheses something. And then the Hefel one. And then there's one guy I don't know, and he's like, the only reason I know him is because he's through a church. And if you don't follow my band on Instagram already, it's Light of Christ Band, obviously a Christian band, if you couldn't tell by the name. But there's an open mic night we're gonna be at. It's on September 8th. If if y'all are watching this before then, you know, it would be cool if y'all could make it. If you don't follow my band, go look on Instagram and there's just search Light of Christ Band, follow us, and then you'll be able to. You don't even have to follow us to see the post, but you can follow us if you want, and then you can see the post of where it's at. It's September 8th. It starts. The doors open and they start letting people in at 6:30, but the actual performances start from 7 to 10, and it's in here. It's here in Texas. It's in Montgomery. So if you don't live in this area, then yeah, you obviously aren't gonna make it. But yeah. If you live in Texas, around Montgomery County, then yeah, it'd be cool if you could come, but I doubt any of you watching do. Okay, but, what should I do now? Oh, we'll finish this quest, obviously. I gotta go to Ulfric, which we have not done yet. We're going to Ulfric, right? That is what we're doing. Yeah, take the Jagged Crown to Ulfric. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. This is a good video. This is fun. Not only, like, did I have fun making this video, but, like, recording just now, which I always have fun recording, but some videos obviously more than others. But this was a good video. Like, we actually did a quest and got some stuff done in this video. And I feel like a lot of my videos, like, I feel like some of my videos are boring because I don't, like, talk enough and, like, keep attention. I either just ramble or I don't talk at all, or I just basically narrate what's happening in the game, which you guys can obviously see with your own eyes, so I don't need to narrate it. But before I talk to him, I'm gonna finish saying this because I don't want to interrupt the dialogue. But in this video, I was actually telling stories and talking to you guys, basically. I know I'm not directly talking to you, but I'm talking to you. Like, whenever I record, I act like y'all are here with me, because basically you're watching me. So I just talked to y'all, and it was actually pretty cool. So now I'm gonna let this happen, and I'm not gonna interrupt this dialogue, so I'm gonna stop talking.
The Imperials have really dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key.
Here's the Jagged Crown. I believe you owe Galmer a drink.
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. How's that?
Get new orders. Oh, I got a war axe. That's cool.
I have a message I need delivered to the Crown of Whiterun.
Message to Whiterun. We about to jump them heifers. Whiterun is my favorite city, but oh wait, sorry, I'm gonna talk to this.
Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruf will know my meaning.
Means we coming to get you.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
I knew that. Okay, but what I was about to say is Whiterun was literally when I was new to this game, Whiterun was literally my favorite city, and then I ran around, and then when I joined the Civil War, when I started fighting for the Stormcloaks, and then I was like, what? And I knew Whiterun was an Imperial city already, but then when I decided I'm joining the Stormcloaks, I was like, I've lost a lot of respect for the people of Whiterun, which I know it's not their choice. They live in an Imperial place, but everyone except for the Greymanes pretty much is Imperial, so it's kind of like, you suck. Which, any of you guys who play Imperial, obviously, I don't... This is gonna, be super obvious. Obviously, in real life, when I, when I meet someone who plays as an Imperial, I'm not, gonna be all like, oh, you're an Imperial, we can't be friends. But, oh, man, we highly disagree. Which I've explained my stance on why I'm Stormcloak instead of Imperial before, but I don't really want to do it again. So if you just watch my Skyrim videos, my other ones, you'll hear somewhere in there why I'm Stormcloak. Well, I'm going to explain it basically, but summarize it, make it quicker. The biggest reason I hear people say I'm an Imperial is because the Stormcloaks are racist. The Stormcloaks may be racist, but in this game, everyone is racist. That's like saying, that makes no sense to say. As an Argonian, you can literally be in an Imperial city, Whiterun, Whiterun, which is an Imperial city, and you, as an Argonian, you can walk up, and they'll be like, what do you want, lizard? Or as an orc, they'll say, stay out of trouble, orc. They're addressing you as your race. That's racist. So everyone in this game is racist. So to say the Stormcloaks is racist, that doesn't matter, because the Imperials are too. So that's why I choose Stormcloak. I don't, no, there's no. Saying the Stormcloaks are racist, how dare you fight for the Stormcloaks? No, Everyone's racist. In this game, at least. Like, not saying everyone on the Earth, nowadays, like, on Earth is racist. But everyone in this game is racist. Alright, for a second I was looking at my camera and I thought it stopped recording. Oh, just so y'all know, another, I almost said another reason and then, didn't even try to, stop saying what I was trying to say. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, my new house, if y'all watch my channel regularly, you know the house is a thing that's gonna happen, my new house. But, we're getting the new house, we're getting moved in, and it's gonna be awesome because once I get my, once we move everything into my room, I'm gonna have a desk, I'm gonna have my PS4 on the desk, then I'm gonna have my computer monitor, which is gonna be hooked up to my desktop, obviously, and my PS4 is gonna be connected to that, and then I'm gonna have my Elgato plugged into my computer, obviously, so I'm gonna be able to record everything from that desk, and it's just gonna be my setup, it's just gonna work, it's gonna be good. Alright. Which obviously vlogs, I'm gonna walk around and just take my GoPro, but as far as gaming stuff.
May the gods watch over your back.
Your old Frick Stormcloak asked me to deliver this axe to you.
Did he now? The man is persistent. I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Prometheus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray.
I'm of a mind with Irina. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Prometheus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Tory.
Tory, he simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That's a lie.
Boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True, he's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear, in his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
Sorry if you're not, if y'all are bored
Seems cowardly.
with me not talking, I'm trying to get
Was it
through this
cowardly
dialogue.
then to accept the white gold concorded?
Again,
My ankle
that
just
was
popped.
different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it. This isn't about the gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment.
Alright, you guys, we've been going. Stop talking, I'm trying to do my outro, you rude guard. Jeez. I'm going over here into this little kitchen room. Anyway, I'm gonna sit at the. Oh, I can't sit, the chair scooted in. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I'm gonna put the camera on my character. Camera. Alright, so anyway, this video's gone slightly over how long I wanted to. Not very long, I wanted to get to about the 30-minute mark. We're at 35, but it was a really good video. It was fun to film. I hope it's fun to watch. My camera moved on its own again, so the view is a little off of how it started, but it's still good. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this video here. This is a good place to end. I'm actually gonna save while I'm talking. Quick save real quick. Quick save real quick, that's funny. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Go check out my music channel, Killer Whale Music. The K is capital, the W is capital, and the M is capital. Go check out my band channel. We haven't uploaded anything to that yet, but we will start sometime soon. It's Light of Christ Band. go subscribe to our Instagram, Light of Christ Band. Follow me on Instagram if you want to do that. Subscribe to my friends. All their names will be in the description. I hope you'll enjoy this video. I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.